The larger-than-life opulence of the Vegas Strip became a scene of confusion, horror, and carnage Sunday evening. Tonight, a 24-year-old woman is in custody facing a charge of murder, among others. Police say Lakeisha Holloway was lucid when she was arrested, but investigators don't know exactly what led her to plow her car with her 3-year-old in the back seat into dozens of unsuspecting partiers and tourists, including Canadians. Here's what police have confirmed from witness accounts and video. Just after 6:30 p.m. local time, Holloway drove her 1996 Oldsmobile sedan onto the sidewalk in front of the north end of Planet Hollywood, near the escalators, if you know the area. She continued driving north, veering in towards the entrance to the Paris Las Vegas Hotel right next door, then back out onto the sidewalk. Police say she drove off the sidewalk in front of Bally's in the next block, then turned east, driving a few blocks until she stopped at the Tuscany Casino Hotel and asked a valet to call 911.
She didn't appear to be distressed due to her actions. That's the best way I could describe it.
The CBC's Kim Brunhuber is in Las Vegas tonight. Kim?
Well, Wendy, take a look down this section of the Las Vegas Strip. You see the normal throngs of tourists walking around, having fun, taking pictures, eating at outdoor cafes. It's almost as if it didn't happen. There's almost no evidence that this was the site of a deadly and utterly bizarre attack. Last night, out of nowhere, a driver aimed her car at the people on the sidewalk, jumped the curb, and plowed into the crowd in at least 2 places.
People were flying. Like this child that I saw literally hit. I mean, the sound I'll never forget. It's horrible.
1 person was killed, more than 30 were injured. Several Canadians were taken to this hospital. 2 were in critical condition.
And I say I'm not the worst.
The rest of the Canadians, including Anthony Hamel, were released. He was in Vegas celebrating his 21st birthday when the car hit him and his group of friends and family.
Why us? Why did this happen? And what really happened? I mean, why did this girl run over the sidewalk and injured a lot of people? I mean, you can really know all the consequence this has until you live it.
Police say the suspect is 24-year-old Lakeisha Holloway from Portland, Oregon. She came to Las Vegas a week ago and was living in the car with her 3-year-old daughter, who incredibly was in the back seat during the attack. And just as bizarre was what happened when it ended.
She left the scene and exited her vehicle, left her toddler within the vehicle, and contacted a valet parker and advised that she had ran over some individuals on Las Vegas Boulevard and requested the valet parker to call 911.
Among the many charges Holloway will be facing, murder with a deadly weapon, as well as multiple counts of attempted murder. She will appear in court Tuesday. So why did she do this? After all,
boy, have I come a long ways.
She seemed to have turned her life around, at least according to this video made by a Portland organization that helps at-risk youth. She'd been prominently featured as a success story. She'd started community college, even got a job with the U.S. Forestry Service.
Not only did I manage to beat working dead-end jobs that I had seen my mother struggle with, but I managed to land a federal job at 21. Now that is what I call living the grand life.
Police say she did disclose some information they're not yet sharing, but they are confident the act was deliberate. Police say they suspect the motive may have something to do with her domestic situation, though they don't know what could have caused her to snap. They say it may take some time to fully explain what seems to be a very calculated act of madness. Wendy?
Thanks, Kim. Kim Brunhuber.